Greetings YouTube, I'm Master Moses, and welcome to the next installment of my Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke Challenge. Last time we left off, we did a whole lot of prep work, moved around some items, did some shopping, a lot of legwork there, not to mention, we defeated our rival. I mean, we made some good progress. There was good things that were done too. So now I'm just gonna explore around a bit, and get a Flareon. You're tough about it. Have you heard that? Were you traded my Flareon for a Golduck? No. Even after you bury your heart. You're trading Pokemon with others, it's as if you're sharing your own memories with the other people. That sounds like a horrifying idea. There are some things that need to stay locked within my memories. Pokemon, their hidden powers are aroused. So I want to see if your hidden powers are woken. I hold a coin in my hand. Tell me if it's Pokemon in the right hand or the left. Right. Oh yes, correct. We should try again. Right. Right! Oh. Well, let me try this again. Right. Yes. Right. Yes. Left. Oh, splendid! Your hidden power has awoken! Here, take this and awaken the hidden power of your Pokemon. Power. No, I didn't want to talk to you again. Go away. I don't know. Do I have any Pokemon that it'd be worth teaching to? I mean, pretty much everything can learn it, but I don't think there's anything that are really worth teaching it to at this point. So here's my interview on trainers. Today I'm busy in an area near 118. We're in the field. Today we turn lens in the trainer. Moses! There's something about this trainer that piqued our interest. We've battled Moses before, but we can attest the trainer has most definitely improved from before. I knew we were on to someone special when we spotted this trainer. The best way to determine how strong this trainer is, well, the fastest way is to battle, and so we began our investigation. That's how we ended up in battle with Moses. In a dominating performance, we were flattened, rolled up, and tossed aside. Moses is ruthlessly strong. Here's our impressions after having battled with the featured trainer. The combination of Flygon and Golem was divine. The sight of them, Flygon and Golem, selflessly supporting each other in the thick of battle, was a marvelous sight to behold. Steel Wing was the move the trainer used last in our battle. The move Steel Wing is Flygon and Golem's sign of friendship. I didn't realize that, but okay. After our battle, we asked Moses for a succinct summary. The trainer replied, "Disappoint," because I was disappointed. Moses' Pokemon Flygon and Golem, and disappoint. That's deep. There's deep significance behind that quote. Actually, there really wasn't. I was just really disappointed about Hellhound. No surprise, a good trainer has good things to say. That's all for today. See you again in our next broadcast. Over here. You can't run on these pathways. It's because safety first, I guess? Those are the Pokedex. Really awesome! Yay! We get about Pokedex. I remember something about this trainer Steven when I was searching for rare stones. Oh boy! He had some amazing Pokemon with him. They were just rare, they were trained, but they're terrifying creatures. Might even be stronger than the gym leader in this town. I've got a feeling he is, actually. So, let's see. Oh, here we go. Send this. Go Bird Pokemon. I love how he doesn't even name it or anything. Just go Bird Pokemon. So I did a little bit of research between episodes, and finally looked up what I've been saying for ages. I was gonna look up the location of a moonstone. Well, turns out there is one that is on the ground in the game, and it was back at Meteor Falls. And I, being as lazy as I usually am not gonna bother backtracking that far. Oh Moses, how do you do? This is Tristan speaking. I hope you've been well. I wanted to tell you I just won. I don't care that you are in the middle of a sentence. My Arbok worked especially hard to get the win. Say again. Where was I before Tristan interrupted? Ah, yes, the Moonstone. So, it turns out I'd have to backtrack. I will go get it eventually, once we have Fly. So, as soon as this gym has been beaten, then I will backtrack a little bit, and I'll do that in an episode, even if it's fast-forwarded or something. I just prefer to do everything on camera, because I am an attention hog that way. Let's see, here's Fly. So I took a good bit of damage there. It's definitely a step up from using Peck on QT. Critical hit, take another Fury Swipes, but that is okay, because it only did 3 times. Gonna fly up. And attack, but you missed, which is extremely ironic, because that's what you wanted to happen to me. So, ha! That's poetic justice. A little bit of experience, definitely not a ton. Curlia. I'm gonna switch just because Beauty's taking some damage and there's the whole level gap. Beauty's definitely made some progress. Nostalgia. And go for a quick bite. I just want a quick one. He's gonna double team because this trainer loves evasion. Gonna go for another bite. Wow, that was simple enough. Alright, well, there was nothing in Fortree. I'm looking at my list now. This battle ends. There was nothing in Fortree because I made a point to look. There were no grass patches, obviously, but nor were there any like small water patches. There's that Kecleon that's normally in there, but I think that one runs away. But here I am at Route 120, where I am about to catch something. Here, let me look and see here. What do I have? I have Cutie up front. Cutie can sing, which is good. I don't want to heal her because she hasn't taken all that much damage. Let's see what we can find. It's a yes, Tyranitar. All right, come on. This needs to happen. Cutie needs to get out of there though, because this is not opponent Cutie can really handle. Who do I want handling this? Let me think of it. It's on the wall. Have a good move to weaken this thing. Yeah, on the wall is going to be a good choice because I can weaken it. I've got moves to lower its speed as well, which really isn't a huge concern, but why not? And on the wall is going to be protected from that sandstorm, so. Let's go for a Rock Tomb. I just missed. Alright, let's see how much damage this does. Alright, that was a crit, and that did that little bit of damage. But you know what? That's okay. I'd rather do a little bit at a time. I can deal with that more than it just being like crazy amounts. So, that is okay. Go for another Rock Tomb. Missed again. Alright, well that's okay. Because your Sandstorm was completely pointless because of your ability, that's the whole point. But whatever. For a Rock Tomb, boom, 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 clone. I definitely want to catch this. I'm not 100% certain it'll be on my team. Right? I mean, maybe eventually. I'm just trying to think of in terms of, because I don't want to cut Rock and Roll. Because Rock and Roll has been there for me since pretty much the beginning. And I don't want to add another Pokemon with similar weaknesses, because I think that's just asking for trouble. Let me get one more rock tomb off of this thing. Well, maybe. Let me see if I can try to just catch it. It may be wise to try to do that. Come on. Come on. Come on. Well, that works. There we go. And I know exactly what I'm going to name you. Tyranitar is so overwhelmingly powerful than bringing down a whole mountain to make its nest. It roams in mountains seeking new opponents to fight. Well, of course, being a large part of your basis of character design, it would be negligible of me to not name you Godzilla. Nah, no, not Godzilla. It's Godzilla. Ha! You probably all thought I forgot about the sound that. Well, for the most part I did. I realized when looking back that I may have overused it a little bit. By a little bit, I mean a lot. But special occasions, like the capture of Godzilla, I think it is within reason to use it. Alright, who do I have up front? QT and Nostalgia. Okay, I'm okay with that matchup. Oh, here was hi. Do you remember us from yeah, we met just like 2 episodes ago. Q interview! Was it 2 episodes? I honestly can't remember. Stu and Nick, come on, bring it on. Magby and Sfeefel. I mean, the big games now, apparently. Let's see here. I mean, that Spiel could be problematic for QT. There's a Spiel and a Magby. Fluffy will be fine. See, and this is a good reason why I kept Water Gun, is because now I don't have to worry about flooding out who my partner is in a double battle. I mean, that's not to say that I'll necessarily keep Water Gun forever and ever, but, you know, one thing at a time. That did more damage than I expected from a baby Pokemon. Hi, Sam. Holy crap! Fluffy is hanging in there, but jeez. Alright, we're gonna get Fluffy out of there for Highness now. And with Highness coming in, yeah, I'm still just gonna use Water Gun and Magby. Still, that'd be risky to use something like Surf, because they're pretty fast. They're higher level than anything on my team. Thankfully, they just happen to be not particularly deadly opponents. Also, if I sound sick, it's because, once again, I am. I managed to pick something up, but I am on the mend. I am recovering slowly but steadily, and I shall not let something like discomfort hold me back. If it comes across in my voice, I apologize. So I'm doing the best to avoid it. For Ice Ball, I definitely didn't do much. I mean, it'll add up pretty soon, but right now I'm not super concerned. I'm just gonna keep on down. It's in the Mega down this round, I think it will. Alright, Sfeel is down. Some experience dished out to everyone. QT gains 120, Nostalgia gains 120, Highness gains 120, Fluffy gains 120. There, defeated Chief, Steel Nick! Oh gosh, I don't know what to say for this interview. Disappointed. Remember, that's the quote you gave us last time. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do the interview. Oh, it's not an oh gosh option. Let's just go with oh. Oh! Just complete bewilderment. I feel like this would make a great TV show. I'm sure that makes wonderful television. They just... Sun Beach. That was weird. Alright, well. My recorder said it was not recording, and then I went and checked the folder, and then there was a file there, and I tried to open it, and then it said it's already in use, so... Apparently it was recording? I don't know. That was very disorienting. My Pokemon is strong, how about yours? Well, he's very direct, isn't he? I mean, this is probably the simplest approach that a bird keeper or elite trainer has started with. Normally, you know, they're all deep and philosophical about, you know, taking to the skies and this and that. This one's just like, yeah, I'm pretty strong. Want to find out if you are? Roll a, oh crap. This is going to hurt a lot. Oh, they switched to Devil Slap. Okay, hang in there. Hang in there, cutie. Let me get you out of there. Critical hit, come on. That was horrifying. I didn't even think about the fact that Jigglypuff can have rollout. But yeah, that made me a little bit nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I am definitely a bit underleveled. Okay, this thing's just gonna go to sleep. Whatever, dude. I'll just kinda kick the crap out of you when you sleep, but okay. One more round. Let's go ahead and use Cut. May as well. Save the more powerful moves for more powerful opponents. Sure, about the full restore, there wasn't really a ton they could do at that point. You can be counted on to get better. I'd like to count on to get better. I don't need to get better. I'm already the best. Let's see here. Let me do a little bit of quick healing. Oh gosh, what was the voice that came up with this first time?
Moses, hi! It's been a while. There's something here that you can't see, right? Well, if I were to use this device on the invisible obstacle, no, rather than describing, I should just show you. That'd be more fun. Moses, are your Pokemon ready for battle?
Yes.
Moses, show me your true power as a trainer. I won't stay with you if the Diamond Skull, but invisible Pokemon become completely visible to our Pokemon attacked.
Okay. Let me see here. Well, I already caught something in this route. So, this Meganium is just death. It's just death. Let's go ahead and put you to sleep. Good job healing up at full health. But I missed, so that was a wasted round altogether. Razor Leaf, let's see how much I resist this. Did a decent bit. Okay, come on, just sing. Alright, after this round I'm getting QT out of there, because this is not turning out well for QT. poison.
I'm getting out of here.
Let's go ahead and... Yeah, we'll get Highness in there. Highness can get some poison moves off, and that'll help out. They'll be immune to the poison powder, for that matter. Meganium's still asleep. Meganium, if I recall, is just like ridiculously bulky, and it can put up screens and all that. So my hopes are to take this thing out before it wakes up. Yeah, that didn't work. That is that ridiculous bulk I was referring to. I'm just gonna keep on using Poison Sting. Eventually it'll wake up, and then maybe at that point I can get it poisoned too, which would be nice. Just keep on keeping on. Alright, alright. Come on. Okay, I finally woke up. What were they going to do? Synthesis. Of course they are. That's okay. Sooner or later it's going to get poisoned. And of course eventually run out of synthesis. And they'll probably run out of synthesis before I can run out of poison stone. Super critical, still didn't get poisoned. They're going to heal up again. If they keep spamming it like that, they'll definitely run out quickly. I think it's either 5 or 10 that it has. I don't think it's a ton. There we go. There's the poison. Yeah, dude. You're gonna be hurt by poison. That's what you're gonna do. Just gotta keep using the same move. Yep, you can heal up all you want, Meganium. I do not care. Keep on. Yeah, that poison powder was a great idea using as a poison type. Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. Yeah. Synthesis is bringing it back to full health. I really wish I had like Toxic. That would be so useful right now. Because then I'd at least be increasing the amount of damage that poison is doing to it. Okay, how much is this gonna do to me? Okay, that wasn't too bad. It did 14. I can survive a crit at that rate, which means there's no need to worry about healing yet. Razor Leaf, okay. 15, yeah. I think Razor Leaf does have a high crit chance, so I am gonna heal now. I don't know if this thing has used up all of its synthesis. Synthesis? Synthesis? I don't know if it's used up all of that move yet. But if it has, then this will be easy. If not, it may draw it out for a little bit longer. Putting up a reflect, but that's okay, because you're right at the tail end. That poison powder ain't gonna do nothing. Poison Sting, will that finish it? No, it will not because of the reflect. But the poison hurt might. Yes, excellent. QT gains 445. QT grew to level 24. Highness grew gains 445. Highness grew to nothing. Steven.
I see. Your battle style is intriguing. Your Pokemon have obviously grown since I first met you in Newport. I'd like you to have this Devon scope. Who knows, there may be other concealed Pokemon. There's probably like a whole, 3 in the game or something. Moses, I enjoy seeing Pokemon trainers who strive together. I think you're doing great. Well, that's just swell. Well, baby, let's meet again somewhere. Bye!
Oh, no, that's over with. Alright, I wanna go get that item. I know that I probably shouldn't, but I wanna. It's a little squishy. That is perfect for nostalgia. Nostalgia loves playing with Squishy. I don't think Squishy likes it as much though. Yeah, Squishy deserves to die because it did not want to play nice with me. So we'll just Hoko that real quick. Between Stab and Mystic Water and the fact that Surf is one of the few HM moves that I don't mind having. Okay, we are almost to that item, so we're going to attempt to make it there before today is done. Come on, nostalgia. Oh, I see you noticed Nostalgia's back sprite there, Slugma. I didn't realize you rolled that way, but that is okay. I am not here to judge you. However, I am here to kill you. So goodbye. We're almost there. Use the Devon Scope. Yep. Invisible star Pokemon attacked. What if this one's gonna be a Meganium too? I don't know if it keeps it. Nope, this one's a Furo. Alright. That works. I am okity dokity with that. I am all of the okay with that. We are gonna switch. We're gonna switch over to Highness. Bring me some poison, get some shockwave. Or you can just leer at me. It's got that leer going on in its sprite too. Hey! No pieces! Whoa! Okay, that was a crit, but still that did more damage than us. And I'm getting nervous. Do not do this. Okay. That made me really nervous for a second there. That did not do enough damage to make it worth it. So we are gonna switch on out of there. Switch over to Rock and Roll. I could have gone to Rock and Roll in the first place. No. No! Highness, no! You gotta be kidding me, the freaking thing had Pursuit? That's upsetting. Highness has been with me since way on back, early in the game. And this stupid hero just messed with the wrong trainer. We're just gonna go ahead and roll out, because there's nothing this Furo can do to Rock and Roll at this point. It deserves to know how futile its actions are. Because I may have mentioned it before, but I am not pleasant when I am irritable. And this Furo made me pretty freaking irritable. Well, let's see what the item was that we worked so hard and sacrificed so much for. A nest ball. All that for a nest ball. Get back over to the Pokemon Center. Do what has to be done. Alright, so once we see... Highness, you've been with me since level 5 at Dewford Town. Probably fished for you. If I recall. Because that's the only way I can find Dewford Town. Anyway, you've been with me since the very beginning, and it has been an honor serving alongside you. I'm sorry that you never achieved Nidoqueen form. I was planning on going for a Moonstone as soon as I defeated this gym. That way I didn't have to walk all the way. Maybe if I hadn't been so lazy, you would have survived. In fact, you probably would have. But this stand is a testament to my own hubris. Fare thee well in your kingdom, in another kingdom, Highness. Farewell. Alright, well. That was a hard loss. I don't even know what I want to add to the team. Green Tyrant, Godzilla. Already got that weakness. Already got water covered. And there's always really, but pickup isn't necessarily as useful when I'm dealing with a level 9. Especially since I'm not going to be grinding or anything. Let's bring MP0 onto the team. MP0, what do you know how to do? Uproar, Astonish, Howl, and Supersonic. Definitely not the greatest move set in the world. You sure don't know Shockwave. That was upsetting. Well, anyway, it's been a heck of an episode, but it has been plenty long enough. I just happened to look at my timer. I apologize for the length of the episode, and I apologize for a great many things, such as the loss of Highness. But, for now, feel free to console me with a like, leave me a comment about your favorite moments with Highness and her battles, and feel free to subscribe to watch future episodes where hopefully losses have been kept to a minimum. But for right now, this is Master Moses, signing out.